The president of the Correctional Service Welfare Association says 85% of his membership does not want Hilary Herman to return as director of the Bordelais Correctional Facility. Chris Felix says a petition has been signed to that effect and sent to the Public Service Commission. It followed a meeting Felix held with prison officers on September 14th after a document on September 7th hinted that Herman was the person that had been chosen by the Public Service Commission to fill the post of Bordelais Director.
The petition was straightforward because of past experience with Mr. Herman. They object to his return to Bordelais and his lack of respect for staff members. Correctional officers are professional. They are respectable people, people with integrity, dignity, excellent at what they do. Okay, so when you go on national television or over the radio and call correctional officers corrupt, you should expect something in return.
Felix and his fellow officers had a meeting with the Internal Security Minister on Thursday morning at the prison facility. He says Guy Mayers informed them that they have no say over who is chosen to direct them and the prisons. And although he concedes the point, Felix says staff issues with Herman are severe enough to warrant consideration.
This petition was as a result of past experience with Mr. Herman, all the victimization that was present at the time, during his tenure and after his tenure. All the allegations which he made, okay, that officers are corrupt. Okay, I could vouch that 95 or more % of our officers are hardworking and dedicated officers to the job.
Felix says staff morale at the facility is at an all-time low. He also admits that there are factions that support former Deputy Director Gus Small, who has since retired out of the public service, and Herman, who is the only person to have served as Bordelais Director.
The association is working hard to get staff morale where it's supposed to be because of lack of job satisfaction. Okay, we're trying our best to get the staff where it's supposed to be because of what Mr. Herman did during his tenure. You could say there were fractions which had staff morale very low, and there was all that role confusion, so we're trying our best to correct all this.
Some would say that Bordelais has all the appearances of a ticking time bomb. It is currently overcrowded and being managed by the third highest ranked person at the institution. It is also said to be understaffed, with prison officers whose association president says will determine their next step after a meeting. Although not able to strike without notice, being members of the essential services, Felix says his members will examine all their options to keep Hilary Herman out of Bordelais. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.